Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to our channel, English Grammar and Literature World. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to cover some important questions from one-word substitution. Okay? So, we have total 22 questions based on previous year questions of various competitive exams, and also these questions are very important and informative. And in our earlier class, we have already completed two practice set based on synonyms. Okay? And today's class is going to be very important and very special. So, without further delay, let's begin today's class. So, look at the first one. Someone who has too much admiration for himself or herself. What is called or what is the correct one-word substitution? The correct answer is option D, and that is narcissist. Now, a narcissist is a person who has excessive admiration for himself or herself and often considered himself or herself superior to other. Okay? Superior to other. So that is actually called narcissist. Next, to restrain or compel a person to do something by force. So what is correct one-word substitution? So the correct answer is option C, and that is coerce. Okay. So coerce means to force, pressure or threaten someone into doing something against their will or without their genuine consent. Okay. Next, to make a low continuous vibratory sound expressing contentment, especially of a cat. So what is the correct one-word substitution? So look at the option. Is it to buzz? Is it to roar? Is it to purr? Or is it to mew? So which one is correct? So tell me. This one is most important one. So where the correct answer is option C, and that is to purr. Okay. So purr means to make a soft and low vibrating sound. Okay. Low vibrating sound, usually produced by a cat when it feels relaxed, happy or content. Understand? Next, a notice of the death of a person, often with a biographical sketch as in a newspaper. So what is the correct one-word substitution? This one is also very important. So here the correct answer is option D, and that is called obituary. Okay. An obituary is a newspaper notice announcing someone's death, usually including important details about their life, their achievements, family and funeral arrangement. Understand? Next, treat with a vaccine, usually by injection, to promote immunity against a disease. So what is called? So the correct one-word substitution is option A, and that is inoculate. Inoculate means to give a vaccine to a person or animal to protect them from a particular disease or infection. Okay. Next, a group of worshippers. So this one is also very important. A group of worshippers is generally called option A, and that is congregation. A congregation is a group of people gathered together for religious worship. Religious worship, especially in a church, mosque, temple or other place. Okay. Next, one who does a thing for pleasure, not as a profession. So this one is very important and also common term, and that is called option A, So the correct one word is amateur. An amateur is a person who takes part in an activity for enjoyment rather than earning money or working professionally. Okay, next. A person who introduces the performers to contestants in a variety show. So what is called? So this one is a kind of new one, okay, and very uncommon one word substitution. So the correct answer is option B, and that is called compere. A compere is a person who hosts a show, introduces performers, speaks to the audience, and manages the programming sequence. That is actually compere. Okay, next. A young person tending to commit crime, particularly minor crime. So what is the correct one word substitution? So here the correct answer is option D, and that is called delinquent. A delinquent is usually a young person, okay, young person who regularly commits minor offenses or behaves in a way considered social unacceptable. Next, a deceased holy person's remains or belonging to kept for reverence. What is called? So here the correct answer is option B, and that is relic. So first of all, what is the meaning of the word relic? A relic is an object, or you can say body part, okay, body part or belonging of a holy person preserved because people consider it sacred, like Gautam Buddha's relic. It can be body parts, it can be hair, any parts of your body that will considered holy. Next, be more successful than someone. So what is called? So the correct answer is option C, that is outdo. Outdo means to perform better than another, okay, to perform better than another or achieve great success in a particular activity, competition, or any kind of task. That is actually outdo. Next, something done because one wants to, not by force. So where the correct answer is option B, that is voluntary. Voluntary describes an action done willingly by personal choice, without pressure, force, threat, or legal objection from anyone else. Next, all the people in a country or area who are entitled to vote in an election. So now tell me the correct answer. So what is the correct option? Is it electorate? Is it inhabitants? Is it settlers? Or is it residents? So the correct answer is option A, and that is electorate. The electorate includes all citizens in a particular area who are legally eligible and registered to vote in election. Understand what I am saying? Good. Next. Two lengths of rope, bamboo or wood with rungs used for climbing up and down walls or ships. So look, this one is very common, and I think you people know the correct answer. That is option D, ladder. Okay, a ladder consists of two long sides joined by rungs and used for climbing upward or downward safely. Next, to prepare written materials for publication by correcting or modifying it. So generally the correct answer is option A, that is edit. Edit means to correct, to improve, or arrange or modify written material. Next, a detailed plan for a journey, especially a list of places to visit. So now tell me the correct answer. So what is a correct option? Here the correct answer is option D, and that is itinerary. An itinerary is a planned schedule. Okay, it is a planned schedule of a journey that lists travel dates, destinations, activities, and place to visit. Next, a small building or room used for Christian worship in a school, prison, hospital, or large private house. So the correct one-word substitution is option A, that is called chapel. A chapel is a small place of Christian worship, often found inside schools, inside hospitals, prisons, colleges, or large private buildings. Next, a person who can endure pain or hardship without showing feelings or any kind of complaining. So now this one is very important one, and also most common one-word substitution. So correct answer is option D, that is called stoic. A stoic is a person who remains calm and does not complain or show emotions while facing pain, facing hardship or difficulty. Understand? Next, a word formed from the initial letters of other words. So what is correct one-word substitution? The correct answer is option A, that is called acronym. An acronym is a word created from the first letters of several words, such as NASA, or you can say UNESCO. Understand? Good. Next, open rebellion of soldiers and sailors against lawful authority. So this one also very important. So correct answer is option B, that is very common term, mutiny. Mutiny is a organized rebellion. Okay, so mutiny is a organized rebellion by soldiers, sailors, or crew members against the officers or authority controlling them. That is called mutiny. So next, a style of cooking food characteristic of a particular country or region. The correct answer is option D, that is cuisine. Cuisine refers to the traditional style of cooking and food preparation associated with a particular country, region, or culture. So this is the last one. Look at the question. A person who listened to someone's private conversation without them knowing. So what is the correct one-word substitution? Look at the option. Is it eavesdropper? Is it infiltrator? Is it secret agent? Or is it spy? So what is the correct answer? You have to tell me in the comment section. So that's all for today. So students, here are total 22 questions, one for your homework, and that's all for today. I think if people enjoyed this session most, and also the PDF of this class will be available of our official Telegram channel. Link is given in the description. You can join through the link. So till then, keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. In our next class, we will be talking about another important topic for your competitive exams. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.